Alright, dudes and dudettes. Here we are back with some Dragon Age Inquisition. About to go, if I have any, quests left and stuff. And if if I don't have anything, like, super duper important to do, in my quest log, then I think we're gonna go ahead and just jump back into the main storyline. You know, go to that, temple of, I think it's Mythal's, yeah, because like Solus's wolves are there, sorry, but like it's actually Mythal's temple, to go and get the water, which typically, generally I don't go into that thing. I let Miss Sassafras do it, but Morgan. Well, yeah, I let her do it. But it's kind of important for Trespasser that you, as the Inquisitor, drink from it or drown it or whatever happens when you step into that thing. I found that out the hard way. Thank you for convincing the villagers of Red Crossing to acquiesce. I understand that they were reluctant, but perhaps a sign of shared mourning will lead to new healing and growth. Please accept these gifts. May they aid your Inquisition in its quest. Keeper Holland. Yeah, see, I knew she would be best for that, because she's good at just, like, talking. On the matter of the Imperial Templars hunting Dagna, our soldiers communicated how much resistance they could expect to face, and that their master likely did not intend for them to make an enemy of the Inquisition. They gave up their hunt and returned to Deventer. What is interesting is that the next night, 2 Imperial Templars arrived at our border. They seek asylum and wish to know more about you. It seems our soldiers represented you well, Inquisitor. Or they're liars. Be careful, Cullen. It's just resources. I don't... What is that? Oh, more resources. So I don't think there's anything else on here that is overly important. What's this? Oh. That's right, I think I needed... I'll just let her go ahead and get on that. But there's nothing else in here right now, and I think if I get more afterwards, then even without Solus, I'll be able to, complete them just fine. So let's go ahead and just jump into the main game. What Pride had wrought. Something I love about this is the fact that it kind of drops hints as to whose fault it is. Every time it has something about pride, you just kind of like have to side-eye Solus. Like, oh, pride. The Inquisition is now a force to be reckoned with. Call its allies to rally their soldiers and march with the Inquisitor Llewellyn's army to the Arbor Wilds, where they will face Corypheus' zealots one final time. The Inquisition must stop Corypheus before the Darkspawn Magister finds a long-lost elven artifact in the wilds that allows him to enter the Fade physically and claim its power. Alright, let's go!
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Yeah.
Indeed. The Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work.
She took me there.
One knows how to use
She's all mysterious
what
about it.
happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
It explodes.
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god.
Just be like, hey Cullen,
Or,
you know how when you punch things they
likely,
die?
lunatic
It's like that,
will
but on a
unleash
bigger
forces
level.
that tear the world apart.
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus succeed,
kick the
be
shit out
knocked
of him.
you
Fuck that guy.
would be first to feel his holy
How you
wrath.
doing, guys?
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before?
No.
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Cullen,
Then what should we do?
calm down.
You overcome it.
Are
All
you
three of you
stupid?
together.
Guys.
Josephine,
We're a
have
team.
our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Liliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus' army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Yep.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are
Don't
not
laugh
so
at me.
kind to visitors.
Fuck you up.
Old elven magic lingers in
Eh.
those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
We're also taking
Is why I
solace.
came here. Although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers.
Now we're a
Thanks
bunch
to
of
you,
unstoppable
we're now a force
badasses.
that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in
He's
the
so
wilds
cute.
before he can find the
Sorry.
temple or this Illuvion.
He's trying to be all serious, but it's like, oh, look at him. He's so cute. Okay. Let's go. Let's go kick some ass. Alright. Dorian's gonna be really mad at me. Listen, man. It's just something I gotta do. I love you, but it's important that I walk into this pool of water. So just don't yell at me too hard. Oh, and he can like he can reprimand you with the best of them too. You just like feel like absolute shit afterwards. Like, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Please, I'll make it up to you. Okay? I'll do whatever you want. I can get so many things. You want books? I can get all. I'm the Inquisitor. I can get all the books. I've done everyone's side quests, so that's good. Alright, here we go. Planning montage. She always looks so serious, I love it. You guys ready to fuck shit up? Yeah! Oh, my forces are badass. She looks so fucking scary, I love it. She's like, I'll kill everyone for you. Oh, nice. Them scouts. Well, I don't know if... Are they scouts? I know that they're Leliana's people because they're sneaking around and stabbing things and setting stuff on fire, so... There's my boy! Well, I have more than one, so... my other one. Ugh, I need his cloak. Ah, epic. I got goosebumps every time. Like, I just love the amazing soundtrack and stuff. It's just like, this whole thing just sets you up for greatness. I love it. Oh, they're back there practicing. I'm like, what are they fighting? How come no one's
Inquisitor.
helping? Just
How
back
goes
there.
the battle, Captain?
The Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship.
Nice.
Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished.
High five.
Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
Do only what you must. We need enough people for a celebration when we get back to Skyhold.
Yep,
We
yep.
will not fail you, my lord, no matter what comes. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
God, I'm so excited for the next game.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
What?
They show me respect,
Maybe.
Morrigan.
Probably. I
No
don't
one
know.
mistakes me for the Maker.
True, you are far more likely to come to their aid than a chantry fable, but I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the temple of Mathal.
Solus
Which
just
is?
loves it.
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within.
Jesus, guys with the explosives. What did I say?
Let us hope we reach
Is that
this
Bull?
temple
Is he
before
secretly
the
back there
entire
blowing things
forest
up?
is reduced to ash.
Hot damn, she looks good in that armor. Look at that. Woo! So yeah, time to discover what lies within the Arbor Wilds. And anyone who has played knows that... What?
We are aware of
The Empress is
designs
here!
Corypheus has on our lives and people, Ambassador. You must... We are gladdened to see you, Herald.
Empress
This
Selene.
day will be recalled for ages. We are privileged to witness the fulfillment of the Inquisition's purpose.
The sight of our Orlesian allies risking their lives here humbles me.
Your worthy cause would have friends, even if we did not will it. Men and women of faith serve you. Their favor is no less than our own, their service no less dear. With Orlais at your side, we will see you victorious.
Sorry, I'm
against
just amazed.
Corypheus. May you walk in the light.
I just love that she came here herself. You know what I mean?
Inquisitor,
I don't think that there are
this
many
Illuvian lies
women
in
like
temple
her,
of
many
Ra.
leaders that would
That's
show
why
up
the fighting will be worse.
themselves like that.
And Rasi keep you safe.
Our soldiers have courage. The Inquisition will make it through.
Then I will be as the other faithful and wait. Good luck.
I think, oh god, it's just amazing she's here. It's super cool that she actually showed up on her own. Well, Cassandra, you scared the shit out of me, don't do that. Who else is here, I wonder? I just want to check out. And there's no rush with this mission, so you guys might be like, oh, is it timed? No, it is not timed. It's not like the one at the Winter Palace where where it was like, oh my gosh, you have like 10 seconds to get back to where you're supposed to be before people realize you're missing and yell at you about it. It's like, oh. Doesn't matter which way I go. I'm just wondering. Let's see. Yeah, that cheering is badass. I think this is the right way. Sorry, hold on, give me 1 second. Maybe they both go the same direction. I think that's what it's trying to say. And I guess we could just go peek around the corner, right?
Listen to how close the fighting's gotten. It will be worse ahead.
If the soldiers aren't careful with their fires, they'll do Corypheus's work for him.
That's
I
true.
hope you're right about this temple, Morrigan. I could use a building or two.
Do the woods discomfort you, Havers?
It's mostly the people trying to cut our heads off that manage that.
He's not a big fan of camping anyway. At one point, he's like, I had to camp in the woods. And it's like, so? And he's like, I hate the woods. He's so cute. And I say that about a lot of the characters, but Dorian's like, he's like, I hate the ocean. I hate the woods. I hate the people in the woods. And then you got Cullen over here trying to be all serious and shit. He's like, we're gonna kill everyone. And it's like, aw. Like, if he was your worst enemy, you'd be so unintimidated. You'd be like, look at him. No, you would probably be pretty intimidated because he could probably rip you in half just with his, you know, adorableness. I bet he gets tired of that. Stop calling me adorable. I'm not adorable. It's like, dude, every time you talk, it's just like, it's like looking at an adorable little lab and you just can't help yourself. I bet he tries really hard to be like, oh, that's something I didn't do. I didn't fight the dragon in, oh shit. I didn't fight the, excuse me. Yeah, pardon. I think this is actually the only way I can go. I thought there was a back way, but there's not. I didn't fight the dragon in, the Emerald Graves. I was gonna go do that, but I didn't. Okay. I'll do that afterwards, because you can still do, like, the missions and stuff after, the main game ends. So if I don't get to it, you know, before the final confrontation with Corypheus, then I will get to it. So I'll try to get to it before I start Trespasser, because Trespasser you're kind of in like an... Okay. Because you're in a certain area in Trespassers, so... Well, certain two areas. So you really can't go anywhere special. But after the main game is over, you can go complete side quests in the main game, so... Someone's dog got hurt! Alright guys, ready to fuck shit up? I keep asking you guys that, but I mean it. Are you ready? What up? Yeah! I love how just like into it all these soldiers are too. Like, oh, they're amazing. This whole thing is amazing. The fact that I could gather all of these like super loyal, super great allies who are just ready to mess stuff up. Oh, I love it. I remember the first time I played this, I was not a very high level. I decided I was going to go straight through the main game. Like without doing any real leveling up. So when I got to this part, I think I actually died the first time I came through here. So it sucked. Because I was like, oh, I just want to play the main game, which took me like 2 days, by the way. Oh, they're all dead. I'm like going apeshit, like, fuck you! What is that? Oh, it's a green stone. It's not important to what I'm doing, but I'm gonna pick it up anyway, I guess. You know what's great about Dragon Age? Is there's no singing Nirnroot. I don't know if you guys remember, the Nirnroot missions in, like, Oblivion and Skyrim and shit, but oh my god. That plant is so annoying. I hate it, like, cause it's just like, it's just sitting there singing, and then like you'll be walking around minding your own freaking business, and then all of a sudden, you hear it. You hear the singing and you're like, oh god. Not this. Anything but this. That's how I feel every time I hear Nirnroot. Hi guys. Oh, you're down there and I'm up here. That must suck. Yeah, watch out for Cassandra. She's gonna mess your shit up, dude. I know it's probably weird that I'm not a big fan of Blackwall. Like, I'm not as a person, just as like a companion to take with me to do things. I don't know, I just don't like... He has like a lot of the same stuff that like Cassandra does, but he's just not as good at it for some reason, and it's super weird. I don't know why, like, him and Bull always gets the shit beat out of them, even though... Even though they're both, like, tanks.
Death will be a blessing.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Anyone enslaved by Corypheus, death is probably indeed a blessing. I can say that if that ever happened to me, after seeing... you know what happened, if they couldn't set me free, then definitely, like, dude, just get it over with. He's already fucked me up so hard. I don't even know, I'm pretty sure there's a way to get rid of the red rocky dews inside of people. I mean, we got fucking Finn Harral sitting around here, so he can figure something out. Does it matter which way we go? I think they both lead to the same... Oh, there's a water... and a giant Solus! Sorry, I just want to see it from a distance because it's so cool. Look at that! Oh, it's so cool! The way it's peeking out over the freaking trees. Sorry. Let's go save the soldiers. Sorry. It's just neat. I know, I nerd out really hard about stuff like this. I think that going as Solus... Oh yeah, there's pretty birds here too. As Solus one year for Halloween would be really fun, except I will not shave my head. I like my mohawk, so that is like something that I absolutely refuse to do, is completely shave my head bald, so I'll just be Mohawk Solus. I've been a mage for Halloween. I was gonna be Dorian, but I couldn't get my wig to do what I wanted it to do, so I just didn't get to be Dorian. Which is fine, because I still got to be a mage, so... Yeah, it's because they're a bunch of bitches. Just like talk shit about the bad guys. Oh yeah, Z, it led around to the same... Yes! For Haven! And for all of those who were lost to the bullshit. What is that? There's a hole. What is this? Whoa, it's a loot box! Oh, give me mine! Oh, I got a thing I'll probably never use. Anything else lurking up here? More bugging bad guys just like chilling. Nope, I think it just leads me back around to where I was. And that loot, that's like a shortcut type thing. I love that everyone else is just standing there, but Solus is like right on my ass. Like, did you know this was my best friend's temple? It's like, I do now. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh, it auto-saved, I think. It like loaded into a new area, so yep, there it goes.
There, ahead. An entire camp of Red Templars.
Fuck them up!
Watch out. They've posted archers on the wall.
So? Set them on fire and shit. Boom! See? That simple. They posted archers on the wall, and I'm just like, fire! Fire is my all-time, well, necromancy is my all-time favorite, and then like fire is like my second favorite, just because I think I like scaring the shit out of them and then setting them on fire. It probably makes me a little crazy. But you know what? Whatever. I'll be crazy. Oh, shit, I missed that guy somehow. Back off. You don't want to go there with the Inquisitor, man. Okay. I'll break you.
But where did they come from?
That's right, we got people, Abelas, I think that's how you say his name? The guy who lives here, in the Arbor Wilds.
Who were those elves?
Yep.
Didn't look Dalish. It seems this temple of Mythal is not deserted after all.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
It's just like Solus sounds like really excited about it. Captain Lowen. I don't want grumbling in the lower ranks that our Lord Corypheus handpicked Grey Wardens to be part of his honor guard over his Templars. Our charge is not to understand his will. It is only to obey it. Besides, our master still swore he lost all but a few dozen enslaved Grey Wardens to the Inquisitor at Adamant. If your soldiers are smart, they'll keep quiet about it. Lieutenant Keldon. I didn't see the elves. Because I was too focused on the freaking combat to pay attention, but maybe you guys will spot him while I'm spinning the camera around like a freaking psychopath. Because yeah, I didn't see them, so... Yeah, when I first played this game, straight through the main story. Like, I didn't even know that there were like super duper important side quests for each like companion and stuff, because I wanted to see like everything that went on with the main story. And then once I found out, oh man, there are actual side quests that you have to do for the characters if you want the best ending. So now I'm kind of looking at the woods and stuff, trying to see if I can see them following us. Because I've never actually looked around while running through here to see if we're being followed. just interesting to like think about that they could be around without me realizing it. The thing is they're not attacking my men. I think they're just attacking the Red Templars. Oh, shit. I'm stuck on a rock. Help! Solus, Dorian. Cassandra, pick me up. Cassandra's definitely that woman that you're like, she's gonna rescue you. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I need to... Reached... Oh, the ruined archways. There's a big guy over here. I can hear him walking. It's like a back way into the enemy. Die! It's weird how you, like, at one point you're afraid of these, like, giant-ass, like, monsters, and then suddenly you're just like, eh. There comes a time in everyone's life when they have to stop being afraid of giant monsters. Oh, shit. I'm stuck. I'm sorry, I wanted to look at this real quick. These ruined archways. Cassandra, god damn it. Oh, oh, fighting! Oh, those are the elves! Oh, no, they're not. I thought they were like the elves. I'm like, hey, look, they're fighting like the bad guys, so they have to be the good guys, right? Something like that. I don't know. All I know is I gotta get to Abelas. Or maybe they are fighting our people, because that elf right there was fighting that Red Templar. Everyone okay? What's this? Oh, no. To all captains of the Red Templars, we're not stopping to deal with these elven fanatics. Press forward, post more guards, and handle the ambushes as they come. Finding the Temple of Mythal is our first and only task. Once I become the vessel, our master can finally claim the power waiting for him. No elves, no city, no nation will be a match for our living god. This is the day we've bled for. The Inquisition and Orlesians are snapping at our heels, and you've sacrificed more than anyone should ask. But if we fall here, the deaths of your brothers and sisters meant nothing. I won't let that happen. I know none of you will either. For the glory of the Elder One, General Samson. You guys should be more careful, okay, walking around in the woods. There's a bunch of bullshit going on. Like a bunch. Oh, anyone need any healing before we head on? You do. Alright. Boop. Back over the wall. Stop doing that. So yeah, like the elves and the Red Templars are all here like trying to chase us away. I guess that's what they meant by elves. I thought like they were talking about like people lurking in the woods, but I guess they meant like actual like elves down here fighting. That's how much I pay attention, by the way. You would think that the elves would be like, okay, Inquisition, good. Red Templars, bad. But instead they're just like, just kill everyone. Everyone. Yeah, I don't care. It's like, but, alright. Whoa, what? What was that sound? That sounded like a weird bird. Probably was a weird bird. Of course the Red Templars fell. What are they gonna do? Shut up. Stop. Stop it. I had my brother, when he was over here, he was watching me play this. You know, and I love playing as a mage. Playing as a mage is like my favorite thing to play as. I played as other things. What? Shut up! There are still people here! I played as a rogue before. I tried playing as a warrior. I didn't really like it. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But, my brother, Cody, he was here watching me play. And he kind of saw that I was like... He saw me shooting like the powers and stuff. And he was like, dude. I'm like, yeah, I fucking love playing as a mage. And I will mess you up. What's up here? Goddamn tree roots. I don't really know how many areas there are to discover here in the Arbor Wilds. There are the birds. Stupid birds. Shut up. I don't mind birds. They're just not my favorite animal in the universe. I'm a dog person. Personally, you know. Ow! Dude! Back off! Alright, I get that you're irritated that I'm here, but can you just calm your tits? Calm your elven tits. Is there a reason you're just standing there staring off into space? There we go! I knew they'd get to it eventually. Soldier was kind of in their own little world there for a second. Okay. It's like, what you doing? Oh, I was, you know, just spacing out. It's like, I can see that. You alright? Like, yeah. Down the river we go. Enter the Temple of Mythal. I will, as soon as I'm done messing up these soldiers who have dared step foot in such a beautiful place. Sorry, I had to sneeze, so I cut off my microphone for a second. Like, it was like one of those that was like, it's coming whether you like it or not, and I'm like, no. Or, and this is an idea, no. So yeah, I had to cut it off. It would have been loud. I don't want to sneeze in y'all's ears, so yeah. Oh! You were down here fighting! Hello, beautiful. I heard like someone say something and I didn't know it was him because it was so freaking loud. I can't even talk to him. How come you can't come and fight with it? No, don't move. You should come with us. It'll be fun, Cullen. Ugh, fine. You can stay here. Just stay safe. I can't lose you. Here we are. Howling wolves. Oh, there's a few wolves guarding the gates to Mythal's temple. Look at that. Slow pan. Yep. A bunch of Solaces just fucking guarding the temple. Let's go on in. Okay. I don't like those birds. Anyone have any injuries I need to know about? No, yeah, no. I hear like fighting, but I don't see fighting. What's in here? Thanks. Thanks. Okay, let's go. Let's head on in.
There. That must be the Temple of Mythal.
Yep.
I hear fighting ahead.
Yeah, I brought Solus because of the exposition he provides. Oh my god. A lot of dead people. Ah. I keep forgetting I go invisible. Sometimes. There are those bags of dicks.
Now
Milana Sabanalen.
They still think to fight us, Master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows?
She's like, I don't fucking know. I thought he was here for the mirror.
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Run away. Thing is that he can't, like, die. Which I think is ridiculous. Well, he can die, but you have to destroy Samson first. Well, that was fun. Except for all these dead people and the explosion. Once again, an explosion happening around me. Funsies. Oh, we're coming for you, buddy. Well,
it cannot be.
Cross the bridge.
Run away. He knows. He's like, okay, nope. We're out of here. What is Corypheus, a T-Rex? Oh, this is Dragon making that sound. I was like, why is he making that? Yep, close the door. I'm glad that I brought like a couple dudes and Cassandra with me. Cause it's like, we gotta close this door. Nice. Yeah, fuck you, zombie dragon. Yep. This entire part of the game is just a bunch of like, okay, avoid Corypheus, punch Samson in the throat. But Cullen wishes he would hear so he could do it. Just, yeah. He would probably knock the piss out of that guy, even with all that fucking red lyrium running through his body. He'd definitely break him, I think. Just out of principle. Like, see him and just like rage.
At last, Mathal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
You said Corypheus wanted an illuvian, but he mentioned a Well of Sorrows. Which is right?
Tell the truth.
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
Would it be the same? Could illuvian translate into Well of Sorrows?
No. It seems an illuvian is not the prize Corypheus seeks.
Okay,
yes,
it's okay.
I was wrong. Does that please you?
Yes.
Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus
think you're such a
seeks it,
genius?
and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Let's go. Me and my shiny armor are gonna save the world.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do. I want to know how Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
Then Corypheus can't really die.
We'll find a way to stop him once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and
Yeah,
still the Grey
well.
Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus, they locked away. Perhaps they knew he could do this,
Maybe.
but not how.
That's fine. We're gonna kill people.
Yes?
You said this Mythal was worshipped as a goddess?
So one assumes. What is a god but a being of immense power? The dread old gods were nothing more than dragons, after all. They rise as archdemons, and they die. Perhaps Mythal was a powerful elf, a ruler among her kind. History
Well,
often
maybe.
plays
I mean, yeah, she
storytellers
was.
with facts.
At one point, she was an elf.
Lack of knowledge. And yet dismiss her so readily.
Oh yeah, don't
I
dismiss
do not
Mythal.
dismiss her. I question her supposed
That's
divinity.
That's his
One need
best
not
friend.
be a god to have value. Truthfully, I'm uncertain Mythal was even a single entity. The accounts are varied.
There are varied accounts
She
of
doesn't know
Mythal.
that Mythal's
In
actually
most
also her
stories,
mom.
Mythal rights
Which is
wrongs
just
while
great.
exercising motherly kindness. Let fly your voice to Mythal, deliverer of justice, protector of sun and earth alike. Other paint her as dark, vengeful. Pray to Mythal, and she would smite your enemies, leaving them in agony.
More Dalish tales, I assume.
If you know more about this Solus, speak.
The oldest accounts say Mythal was both of these, and neither. She was the mother, protective and fierce. That is all I will say. This is not a place to stir up old stories.
Whatever the truth,
He doesn't
all
want to talk
accounts of
about it.
Mythal end
He's like
the same.
upset.
Exiled to beyond with her brethren.
What do you mean,
You know, it's
exile?
probably been
Tricked by the Dread
forever
Wolf,
since
as
he's
all
been
the
here.
elven
So
gods were said to be, trapped in a land beyond the Fade. Many Dalish believe this is why the elves fell from grace, and their gods did not save them. Or perhaps they were simply rulers slain by Tevinter. Who can say?
yeah, look, he's like right there. He's making a face too. Look, look. Yep, that's a face.
Do you know what this part of the temple was used for?
I can't imagine how it must be
We
for
stand
Solus
in
to
the
be back
vestibule,
here.
Not the temple proper. To those who knew it, perhaps this ritual was little more than a polite knock at the gate. These customs must have been as familiar to ancient elves as bowing to a queen is to you or I.
I find it difficult to picture you curtsying to anyone.
Have we become so familiar you can predict my manners and customs now? Nothing is lost by indulging in the occasional civilized conduct, particularly when unexpected.
True.
You've seen the elves here. They seem odd.
Indeed. Two things are possible. One, this is a group of Dalish separated from their brethren, cultists, fanatic in their desire to keep humans away.
Not true.
Two, these are elves descended from the ancients, having resided here since before the fall of Alathan. The second appears unlikely, but if true, the implications are astounding.
If they keep records, it could change everything we thought we knew about history.
Tis thrilling, no? To discover an era thought lost forever has possibly thrived in the shadows. We may, however, find these elves.
Yeah, they
reluctant
probably
to
put a
part with their
freaking dagger
long-term
between your
secrets.
ribs before they give you
certain Corypheus
anything.
is using the power of the blight to make himself immortal?
You have to be like, look, man.
Perhaps you forget. I was in Ferelden during the Fifth Blight. I have seen a true archdemon reign.
Morgan.
How Corypheus
I didn't play
gained
the first
power
game.
to send his soul into blighted bodies. That
How are our
is the
staffs?
real
Like
question.
mine is up against my back, but yours is just kind of
Well, answering
floating.
that question, let us destroy Corypheus for good.
Perhaps. I would suggest first dealing with the well. If Corypheus obtains it, any chance of success could be lost.
Let's continue.
As you wish.
Alright. So today, I think I'm gonna go ahead and double down on Dragon Age episodes, because why not, you know? I mean, this is my favorite game, so just give me 1 second, okay? And then we'll start that second one, alright?